Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Anis binti Kamarudin, meeting number 2119276. I am the first presenter. So now we'll start our group presentation with company overview. So first thing first, our company name is Fuse.co and our business type is corporation. Fuse.co is a manufacturing business that designs mirrors with recycled materials. Fuse.co was founded in April 2022 and our business location is in Gombak, Selangor. Why Fuse.co? We name our company with such pretty name because Fuse means color or shade, and our company provides mirrors for the customers so that they can reflect their hues and show to people their best colors inside out. For our management team details, here is our organizational chart. Our board of directors leads by Idris Fadli as our CEO, and he is responsible for managing the company's overall operations. Next is followed by Nurin Nabila, our Chief Operations Officer that designs company policies, manage projects and budgets, and also ensure compliance. Next, Nurhana Kamindia, our Chief Finance Officer that is charged of overseeing a company's financial transactions. Our Chief Marketing Officer is Najwa Fatiha that in charge in all work related to marketing. And lastly, me, Nurul Anis, as the Senior Vice President of Corporate Development, assists in strategic planning and relationship building with key stakeholders and also reporting directly to our CEO. Now, we move on to our products. Fuse.co has two products, which is the first one is Rose Mirror. It is a vanity mirror with a stylish design that can be used as both a mirror and a great decoration in one's room. It assists in self-management as our customers may view themselves getting ready, and it is large enough to be used as a facial and body mirror. Next, our mirror has a unique design for a room decoration. It also catered to both men and women who want a minimalistic approach to home decor. Other than that, our mirror encourages waste reduction because we use recycled materials as the decoration to promote recycling and reduce paper wastage. Our customers can consume it responsibly as they are assisting in recycling. Other than that, as a complement of our first product, we also provide mirror sprays that can restore mirrors to their prime. It can clean any glass surface quickly and easily. Our mirror spray is made up of both organic and non-harmful chemicals and use palm oil also reused in making it to reduce oil pollution. Next is our market analysis. Before we decided our product, we use social media market survey, which is to survey the market demand using social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest to determine what product wanted most in the market. After doing the market analysis, we found out that many people are into an aesthetic mirror made out of recycled items. Therefore, we decided to produce a mirror with rose light border using recycled egg cartons. These products are perfect for those who are concerned about the environment and artistic individuals who value creativity, and lastly, people who enjoy a stylish modern furnishing. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurina Bila binti Zaidi and my metric number is 2112810. So next, I will be presenting about the marketing strategy. We decided to use the 4 P's of marketing, which consists of product, promotion, place, and price. For the product, we produce an environmental friendly mirrors with unique and aesthetic design. Our mirror consists of a beautiful pastel color combination of pink, purple, and white. Our product is useful for those who want to view their overall outfit of the day with full-length mirror. We also make sure to use high-quality materials from renowned supplier. Next, for the promotion, we will promote our product using social media platform, which is Instagram, where we will keep our customers updated with any events. Occasionally, we will use famous social media influencers to promote our products to the public. Lastly, we will give a membership card for purchases over 250 ringgit, where they can use the membership card to claim free birthday gift every year. Next, for the place, the customer can buy our product through an online shopping platform such as our own website, Shopee, Lazada, and Instagram. For payment, they can use online payment, which is Maybank. They can also reach us through customer service chatbots on the website or email us directly if there is any problem. Lastly, for the price, we offer a reasonable and affordable price to the customer given that we only use recycled items to produce the mirror. Other than that, we also offer a 10% off for every product during special occasions such as Hari Raya, Deepavali, and Chinese New Year. For the operational plan, we divide it into 3 categories, which is production, inventory, and distribution. For the production of rose mirror, first we need to use a machine that cut 8 cartons into individual pieces so that it creates a flower petal-like effect. Then we spray painted it with colors, stack and glued them together. The flower will then be glued into the frame, and for extra protection, we will attach it on a plywood. Next, for the production of mirror spray, the reason we produce this is to emphasize on the sustainability since it only uses organic ingredients. Firstly, cooking oil are pre-boiled with pandan and then mixed with water and lye. The mixture will then be poured into molds to rest for 24 hours so that it can went through a saponification process. Lastly, we will dilute the soap with water and tea tree oil and fragrance. For the inventory, we will be using a first-in, first-out method. This is to ensure that the product retains its quality and customer receive new product. We will also be implementing safety stock precaution as we set aside extra stock should we encounter any problems. Aside from that, we have batch tracking, which is a system that allows you to group and monitor a set of product for any defects. Lastly, our product will be kept in a cold and dry warehouse since humidity can damage the frame of our mirror. As for the distribution, the customer can first order the product online and pay using an online payment transfer. Our company will then ship the order to the customer using DHL Express, and the product will be kept safe with bubble wrap, cardboard box, and will be handled carefully during the distribution period. That is all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Idris Fadli, metric number 2116111. I will be continuing the presentation with the cost classification. In our company, we have identified and classified costs into product and period costs. Product cost consists of direct labor, direct material, and manufacturing overhead, which essentially what constitutes the cost of manufacturing our rose mirror and mirror spray. For fixed costs, we have our fixed manufacturing overhead, which are indirect labor, rent expenses, depreciation of machinery, factory insurance, and factory utilities. This amounted to a total fixed product cost of 56,430. As for the variable costs, we have direct materials, direct labor, and variable manufacturing overhead, which are indirect materials and factory utilities for both of our products. This amounted to a variable product cost of 80.97. For period costs, these are costs that incurs that are not directly related to the manufacturing process. For fixed costs, we have our fixed selling and administrative expenses, which are insurance, office rent, depreciation of both fixtures and fittings and office equipment, office utilities, salaries, and advertising expense. This totaled to a fixed period cost of 64,740. Next is our variable selling and administrative expenses, which is only the distribution cost of 14.11 for rose mirror and 0.95 for mirror spray. After identifying the cost, we can compute the unit product cost for both of our products. Since we use absorption costing, we have to sum up direct materials, direct labor, variable manufacturing overhead, and fixed manufacturing overhead per unit. Therefore, as you can see, from rose mirror we will arrive at a figure of 78.41 and mirror spray 7.26. As for pricing our product, we use cost plus pricing, or also known as markup pricing. We decided for our markup to be 80% to cover for all of our costs incurred as well as to gain profit. Using the formula, we can compute the selling price and we will arrive at a figure of rose mirror 140 ringgit and mirror spray 30 ringgit approximately. Lastly, we also did a CVP analysis to determine how much we have to sell to achieve our targeted net income, as well as to know our profit structure and contribution margin of each of our products. In this slide are roughly the information that we took from our master budget. For the year, we targeted a net income of 196,064.14 ringgit. Knowing the total fixed cost and the total variable cost, we can compute the ringgit sales as well as the unit sales to achieve our targeted net income. Thus, we will get 760,264 ringgit and 22,249 combined unit sales respectively. We will then multiply the weightages of each product to get the individual sales, which is we will get 3,709 units for rose mirror and 18,541 units for mirror spray. This figure will be used in the sales budget.
My name is Najib Fatihah binti Nazir with matric number 2116520, and I will proceed with explaining our business policies. We have set the policy price, but the cash collection is to be collected at 70% in the quarter of sales and 30% in the following quarter. For expected cash disbursement, 60% is paid in the current quarter and 40% in the next quarter. Ending inventory has to equal 20% of the following quarter budget sales unit, while ending materials equals to 10% of the following quarter's production from each material. The sales in units for Rosemary and Roseberry are as displayed. Next is a brief budget summary. For Rosemary, the sales budget totals to 519,248 ringgit. Total cash collected for 4 quarters is 460,832 ringgit and 74 cents. Production budget totals to 4,000 units, with direct material budget accumulating to 261,444 ringgit and 67 cents, and direct labor budget accumulates to 23,999 ringgit and 49 cents. For Mirror Spray, the sales budget totals to 760,279 ringgit. Total cash collected for 4 quarters is 213,915 ringgit and 28 cents. Production budget totals to 20,000 units, with direct material budget accumulating to 16,889 ringgit 33 cents, and direct labor budget equals to 39,999 ringgit 74 cents. Total cash disbursement paid is 240,418 ringgit and 47 cents, and MOH budget is 74,604 ringgit 53 cents. 30% of the fourth quarter's cash collections will become balance BD of account receivable, and 40% of cash disbursement will become the balance BD of account payable in the next quarter. The ending finished goods inventory budget equals to 31,804 ringgit 16 cents, while selling and administrative expense equals to 140 ringgit 18 cents, and lastly, the final cash budget amounts to 128,277 ringgit 10 cents. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhana Kamilia Duduk Ahmad Haris and my metric number is 2118252. I will be presenting the last part for this presentation, which is the budgeted income statement and balance sheet. Start off with the income statement. Here we start with sale, which is we obtain from the sale budget. Next, for the computation of cost of goods sold, we obtain that by creating schedule of cost of goods manufactured. As you can see, the way we calculate it is by adding direct material used in production with direct labor and manufacturing overhead. We will then get the COGM. The COGM will be minus with ending finished goods inventory to get the COGS. Then we will get the gross margin, which is 385,201 ringgit 29 cents. This amount will be minus with all relevant expense to get the net operating income, which is 244,022 ringgit and 61 cents. We move to the balance sheet. For the balance sheet, we will be added all the non-current assets, long-term investment, and current assets. The total assets is 419,238.14. Next, to get the balance amount, we need to compute the liability and equity amount, which is we get the same amount as the total assets. Thus, our account is balanced. And that brings us to the end of this presentation. I'd like to thank everyone for your time and attention today. See you again next time.